Let me know. Is this okay? The video, I think, is okay. The connection is good, but I don't know about the sound. It's not the same camera. It's the Logitech. It's not the other, but I don't know. I played with things around. Let me know if it still sounds really horrible. The video, I think, is okay. The connection is good. Or if it's okay. It's not the same camera. It's the Logitech. It's not the other, but I don't know. I played with things around. Let me know if it still sounds. If it's not okay, I'll go and play with it. Or if it's okay. Can I open this up in the meanwhile? Just let me know if it's okay. No, Juanson is wondering if it was a short live. No. Let me know if you're here, sweetie. No. No, Juanson is wondering if it was a short live. No. I don't know. Am I even live? I have no idea. Are you here? Oh, I'm going nuts. I'm going nuts. I'm going nuts. I'm going nuts. I don't know. Am I even live? I have no idea. Are you here? Oh, I'm going nuts. I'm going nuts. I'm going nuts. I'm going nuts. Oh, fuck. I'm going to invite over Juanson if I'm able to do so. Just let me know if you can hear me if you're around. I'm guessing you don't. I'm going to invite over Juanson if I'm able to. Okay, look. Just let me know if you can hear me if you're around. I'm guessing you don't. Okay, look. Jeez Louise. Okay. 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 Hi, Juanson. Oh, there you go. I don't know where Lilith is. Okay. Can you hear me? Do I sound like I'm talking from a can of tomatoes? And can you see me? If so, we'll go live. If not, I still have to tweak. Can you hear me? Do I sound Let me know. I'm talking from a can of tomatoes? And can you see me? If so, we'll go live. If not, I still have to tweak. Let me know. Sound is good? Oh, thank God. All right, okay. Sound is good? Oh, thank God. Oh, let's go live. Alrighty. Okay. Let's go live. Alrighty. Oh, sweet Lord. Okay. So, all is good, thank God. I don't know where Lilith went. I switched up cameras today because I tried to do something different. And it bugged around with the sound, it bugged around with the camera. I've been playing around with this for like the last hour. It's been hell. Okay, all right. So, well, we're just going to start this off then into the meanwhile. So, here we go. So, see, Watson, you're not late at all. Oh, my dear God. Okay, I'm just going to go into PayPal until the meanwhile. And here we go. You can hear my feedback though? Okay, so I still sound like I'm coming from a can. Oh, sweet Lord. Why? Okay, so I still sound like I'm coming from a can. Oh, buggery. Why? Okay, well, I think it's going to be what it is tonight. But you can hear my feedback because at least we're able to do a live with this. I don't know what to say. It's an issue. Show recording settings. Let me go over here. Does it sound really, really bad? Wait, audio. It's an issue. I've got blue ball all over the place. I don't know why. Here. Does it sound really, really bad? Wait, audio. I've got blue ball all over the place. I don't know why. Okay, how is that? Is that any better? I switched something around. Let me know if that's better. Okay, how is that? Is that any better? I switched. No, that's okay, my beautiful Lilith. I was wondering if the sound was okay or not, but Juanson says it's still kind of weird. Now it's better. At least we can see. Now I switched up. I just went to tweak something. So hopefully I don't sound like I'm coming from a can of tomatoes. At least we can see. It's got a feedback echo still. Ah, sweet Lord. So hopefully I don't sound like I'm coming from a can of tomatoes. No, it's got echo. Still a feedback, but you can hear me. Yeah, it still kind of sucks though. Hi, High Priestess, sweetie. I'm so sorry. I've been trying to fix whatever the issue is, but I have no idea what it is at this moment in time. Hi, High Priestess, sweetie. Yeah. It sounds worse than before. Oh, well, that's not good at all. Yeah. Anybody who doesn't want to wait for their reading, at the very worst, I'll do it into private and you'll get it. I'll try to fix this on out for you guys. I'm really sorry. Hi, Julie, sweetie. And that's it. I'm not playing around with my cameras anymore. When I play around with cameras, bad things happen. Hi, Julie, sweetie. Okay, I want to go to existing. Oh. Okay, I want to go to... Oh, it's horrible, Julie. We've been doing this for like an hour. It's bad. It just goes with my day. A bad day. Bad day. Okay, hold on. It's bad. It just goes with my day. A bad day. Okay, hold on. All right. Well, we'll do as it is for the moment. At least I'll be able to do the readings. I'm so sorry if everything is bad. Hopefully I'll be able to fix it at some point in time. I'll at least go and do your readings. Let me just go over here. Hopefully I'll be able to fix it at some point in time. I'll at least go and do. Yeah, it's not too horrible, guys. Yeah, it's not too horrible, guys. Oh, thank you, Juanson. I've had a bad day, seriously. Between my car, between evacuation at Raphael's school. They thought there was a fire because something smelled burnt. It's been a crazy day. It's not that bad? Okay. I'll go ahead with it then. Yeah. No, that's okay, Elaine. That's okay, sweetie. There are some days. Yeah, there are some days that are worse than others. Yes, a happy St. Patrick's Day. It is supposed to be a lucky day. It is supposed to be. So, okay, well, look, I'm just going to keep it the way that it is for the moment. I'll try to tweak it later. I'll try to do something with it. But for the moment, at least let's go and get your readings done so you guys don't have to wait forever, all right? It sounds like I have an extra tablet or phone on top. Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. No, don't worry about it, Diane. It happens, sweetie. That's okay. No, don't worry about it, Diane. It happens, sweetie. It happens. I don't understand why I go in output. It happens. I don't understand why I go in output. Let's move on forward with it. Okay, so here we go. No more wasting time for anybody. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. We're going to start this off with our beautiful Julie. So Julie, here we go. Let me just go into PayPal, my beautiful love. And I don't know, I'll try to do some tests later on. And voila. Okay, so Julie, you don't need a timestamp because you're already here, sweetie. So the list that we have at this moment is going to be as follows. Okay, we have our beautiful MZ. So we have Julie, then we have our beautiful Mimi. I have HD, and I have Angie, who's going to be on up next. So MZ, you're first, my love. Here we go. Sorry for the hour delay, my beautiful loves. Okay, and happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody out there. Hopefully you're having a good day. Okay. Here we go. Okay. And voila. So my beautiful Julie. We're going to start this off right over here. So did he receive your whisperings last night? How did it make him feel? And the impact onto the relationship is the very first thing that we are going to go and look at. Is think it's gone? Did it go? I don't know. Is it gone? I don't know, sweet Lord. It's telling me my blue ball is not being recognized for some reason. It sounded good now? Thank God. Oh, thank God. I need good news today. Honestly, I do. It's gone. You don't hear my feedback. Oh, thank God, Watson. Thank you, sweetie. I unplugged my blue ball and plugged it back in. Sweet Lord. All right, hopefully we're not going to have the same problems reappearing into the following days. Again, I'm sorry. Every beautiful love and soul out there, I'm sorry, sorry, sorry. So here we go, my beautiful Julie, and thank you. I'm glad everything is good now. Thank God. So what I am getting for you at this moment, my beautiful Julie, is going to be the following. How is this actually moving on forward? Did he receive your whisperings? From what I can see, he definitely did receive your whisperings. It is a yes into my case. Now, how does it make him feel and the impact onto the relationship? I feel like he's receiving your whisperings, but I feel like sometimes he gets them into an unconscious kind of a mode, and sometimes he gets them more into a conscious mode. Now, yesterday, I kind of feel like it was a mix of both. It was like somewhat onto a level that we are realizing that we're receiving messages, and on another that we're not quite realizing them. So there is that very strong, if you will, sense of connection, and it is there, and it's combined in like he understands and he hears the words that you're speaking all together, the ones that are sent, and it leaves him with a very strong, I'm going to say, emotional impression altogether. And I feel like this is making him feel like he is more cared for, that he is more appreciated. And that just really goes on and to deepen the bond that both of you do have. So the ultimate impact onto your relationship is going to be one that is positive, is going to be one that is strengthening, but it's strengthening also into the trust, like trust related. And I feel like it actually helps to come on in into a certain emotional closeness, if you will. So altogether, I will say a yes and a no for the actual messages, because I feel like some were received very clearly and some were not quite as clear. But other than that, I'm going to say you're good, my sweet love. You were thinking about reaching out to Mike until your Wednesday day. You were thinking about not reaching out. Yes, that is a good idea. Do not reach out until then. No, you do not want to be reaching on out until then. You actually want him to reach on out to kind of confirm the plans, everything of the such. So let's go and see. All right, so we do have our 10 of Cups, we do have our 2 of Wands. followed on through with our Devil over here and our Nine of Pentacles. You definitely do have to let him do it. So do continue to take a little bit of that bit of space. It is a good idea because, well, you're busy and he's busy. And this is really just, you're doing your thing, he's doing his thing. However, I'm going to say, you know that you're going to be seeing each other onto the Wednesday. So let's say into the Wednesday. If you have no news from here till Wednesday, so tonight and tomorrow, on Wednesday, somewhere around lunchtime, that could be a good moment if you don't have any news to just send him out a little message saying, hey, we're still meeting on up tonight, or what time would you like to meet on up? Is that still on? Something of the such. But I feel like he's going to end up reaching on out to kind of clarify things and clarify maybe the date and the time, but he's not going to be doing it today. It is most likely going to be tomorrow or Wednesday throughout the day. But if Wednesday by noon you do not have any clarification about it, then yes. But until then, no, you need to continue to let him do his things. Allow him to have that space. Allow him to use that and to use his energy as a certain dynamic to make things happen. So that's about you keeping your independence, his keeping his, and really just building that anticipation, building that excitement all together for your date. So is it okay to do so? Yes. Should you do so? Absolutely. And thank you, my beautiful Elaine, sweetie. Oh, I know, my beautiful Angie, sweetie. I've got you onto my list, sweetie. I'm so sorry. We just restarted the live. I don't know. I sounded like I was coming from a can of tomatoes, and then you guys just couldn't see me anymore. Nothing good was coming from it. Sag Moon, thank you so very much, my beautiful love, also, sweetie. I will update the list in just a few moments. Mimi is next, followed out by HP. So our beautiful High Priestess, Angie, Elaine, and Sag Moon are going to be the following readings. All right, so here we go. Oops, that's not where I want it to go at all. Okay. Well, let's continue on over here. If anybody needs any timestamps, by the way, please do let us know along the way, okay? Now, Mike's feelings for you today. I'm getting over here a Page of Cups. We are following on through with our Page of Pentacles, my beautiful loves. Also getting our Three of Pentacles, but that one is into the reverse. I'm actually going to say for you over here, sweetie pie, that I feel like you're into a place where he has that mix of really appreciating the connection that you guys have. Yes, really utilizing and taking that affection also at the very same time. I feel like he feels that warmth. I feel like he feels that connection altogether. I feel like there are a lot of moments where he's thinking about you, where he's wondering about you. He's not stressed about you. He's not worried about you. He's thinking about you. He's wondering a little bit what you're up to, what you're doing. And I just feel like whenever he does think about you, he has that I'm at ease, I am comfortable, I'm feeling at peace. And I feel as though he is wanting to communicate with you. So I'm going to say today he's feeling quite into his feelings, sincere, and he's definitely valuing the connection that you both do have together, sweetie. Thoughts onto the relationship today? Thoughts onto the relationship. Getting our Hermit popping on through. Getting our Pentacles, getting our Page of Swords. So he's still into his own little hermit mode, sweetie pie. Thoughts onto the relationship and about the us notion altogether. He's into a place where he is really much into himself. He is thinking quite positively about the relationship, but he's still not quite ready to take the jump into the relationship. So he's feeling good about where things are going. He's feeling good about how things are slowly opening on up and how the bond is slowly deepening into itself. But the us notion for him feels very, very strong. He sees the potential. He sees the growth into the connection. I feel like he's kind of reflecting. He's reflecting onto himself, onto his feelings. He's reflecting onto the future plans and how things could actually develop between both of you guys. So he's more into a place in regards to the relationship of not necessarily saying what's going to be happening in a year or 2 years or 3 years or 5 years, but more what's going to be happening now, how am I feeling right now, and how can I move my energy into getting what I want at this moment in time. So he's more into the reflection of the relationship and the connection that you have into the right here, into the right now, than into something that's going to be happening further in time. But definitely positive one way or the other. On some lovey-dovey. Let's go for some lovey-dovey. Up next is Mimi, HP, and Angie. Getting our pentacles, getting our 4 of Pentacles, holding on to you quite dearly, my sweetie pie, along with our 2 of Cups. Is into a place where he really just wants to hold on to you. He's not even thinking about a million different things. What he's thinking of, I'm holding on to you. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about the memories. I'm thinking about the next time we're going to be together. I'm thinking about the time we're going to be spending. I'm thinking about how the connection is going to be when we see each other. He's feeling the warmth. He's feeling the love. And honestly, if he could just kind of hold you at this moment, he would. I feel like he's got these lingering thoughts about you. He has cute little memories into his mind about you. And really just that beautiful feeling of comfort, I'm going to say, and somewhat of some adoration. So altogether, I will say good, very strong, and very positive, my love. We're going to give you some love messages from Mike along the way. Every moment with you feels like a beautiful dream that I never want to wake up from. Just thinking about you makes my heart skip a beat. I can't wait to hold you close again. And you're not just into my thoughts, you're in every beat of my heart. I am so very grateful for you. I guess so, Angie. I don't know, sweetie. Yeah, he's kind of curious about what you're up to today, my beautiful Julie. He is. I got you, my beautiful Elaine. I'll be with you shortly, sweetie. I know, right? Let's go see our beautiful Mimi. And then I'm going to go and see High Priestess. So here we go for Mimi. Mimi is going to be needing a timestamp, but Mimi wrote a really long mail, so I'm going to have to go and read 2 seconds, okay, guys? Absolutely, my beautiful Julie. On into the meanwhile, enjoy your evening, sweetie. Me. Okay, let's just go over here, and I think I'm going to sneeze. Pardon me, guys. All right. Excuse me. Okay. So, Mimi. Let's start on off with the very beginning. Why don't we? Up next is beautiful High Priestess. So High Priestess, let me know if you are here. Angie, I know that you're here because I see you chit-chatting. Elaine also. All right. So, my beautiful love. I definitely can sense, my beautiful Mimi, that you're feeling hurt. You're feeling frustrated. There's a lot of things that are going on. You're looking for clarity, sweetie. I'm actually going to say from a tarot perspective, there's a few things that are going on with him other than just, kind of staying at bay, doing his own thing and everything the such. I'm going to say, you know what? I feel like his thoughts for you at this moment are regret, sorrow. I feel like he's looking at things, if you will, that are lost rather than the potential that could still be present, if you will. So it kind of feels like he's caught up into the past, into the emotions, into the mistakes, into possibly even distancing himself because of his own fears, because of unresolved feelings. And I really just feel like he might not fully understand or even appreciate what it is that you do have to offer and what you do want to offer. But he's definitely aware of the connection. There's no doubt about it. Now, is he trying to give up on you guys already? It's not that he's trying to give up on you guys. It's that it's been a battle for quite some time. I feel like, yes, he's a little bit evasive. Yes, he avoids the truth. Yes, he escapes responsibility. So is he giving up though? No. Is he evasive? Yes. It's just that he's not being entirely honest with himself about what he actually wants into these intentions. And I feel like he kind of withdraws away, and that creates issues and problems and everything of the such. So I feel like that's more where the actual problem is standing from. So his real intention with you, quite frankly, is to not do all that much, is to keep your relationship in suspension. So nothing. There's no movement, to keep it exactly the way that it is. He's not ready to make a decision, hasn't been ready to make a decision for the longest of time. He's really just trying to understand things from a different perspective. So he's stuck into his limbo, which makes you stuck into the limbo. But the problem is that, or the issue is that, you don't want to be stuck into the limbo, and you're trying to move on forward. You're trying to make things happen, but he is not ready to make things happen. So you keep hitting a brick wall. So there's a lot of indecision onto his part. There's a lot of confusion onto your end, and that just creates like a tornado. It just creates somewhat of a mess altogether. Should you continue with the conversation? I know that you will continue with the conversation, but should you continue with the conversation? That's entirely up to you to decide, my love. I'm simply going to say to you that he's into a place like he's been into for quite some time of no non-movement. And if you continue the conversation, then you must be able, and you must agree, or not agree, you must accept that he's going to remain into a limbo state. Nothing is going to change. He's going to remain the same for at least 3 to 4, maybe even 6 months, maybe even more. If you're okay by continuing to contact him, knowing that there will be no movement, that you will stay stuck into the same cycle, and if you're okay with that, then I say, yes, continue the conversation. If you are not okay with it, then I say, do not continue the conversation. But that all depends upon where your heart is and what is best for you. Because he's not going to speak the clarity. He's not going to speak the truth. He's not going to tell you what truly is happening. So it's more about you wanting and looking for clarity, and it's more about him not really giving it, because what he really wants is space. So this might just be causing you more pain than anything else. So what does he want at this moment? Nothing really. He wants to be grounded. He wants to be practical. He wants to do his thing. You do yours. You guys talk every once in a while. That's all he wants. He is not looking for a deeper connection at this moment. You are. You want. He is not at this moment. At this moment, he is staying into a place where it is too complicated, too painful, too demanding to move on forward into a relationship or into a connection with you at this moment. And he does not have the energy to do that, and doesn't want to put the energy towards it, mainly is what it is. So should you let him go or move on? Quite honestly, I would say move on. But quite frankly, that's not up to me to decide. It is entirely up to you to decide. I'm going to say that you've been hanging on to this person for quite some time, and that there's been no movement. There's been a lot of heartache. There's been a lot of turning around into the same circle. But again, if you're not ready to let go, then don't let go. Take whatever. If you're not ready to let go, it means there's other lessons. There's other things that you need to learn from this connection. So if there's anything else that you need to learn from the connection, might as well learn it right away, right? Who's to say what will happen into the future? But quite frankly, honestly, Sweetie Pie, I do not see this person turning around. I do not see them changing things. I see the same cycle repeating itself. And I feel like you love quite deeply, and you care quite deeply, and you would love to have this connection. This is why you hold on to it. But is it good? Is it positive for you? It is not, my sweet love. But again, it is not up to me to say. It is up to you to decide what is best for you. So take the necessary time to think about it, to wonder upon it, maybe take a couple steps, maybe do some modifications between your relationship or the way that you connect. Those are all different possibilities that you can look at without necessarily canceling or deleting the relationship altogether. But they're all different type of, I'm going to say, things that you have to look at. All right. It is important, Sweetie Pie. So that's what I'm going to say in regards to that. So there's a lot of indecision, there's avoidance, there's emotional distance. He's not offering you the clarity that you want. He's not offering you the commitment that you want. You're just kind of stuck waiting. But if you're okay with that, then stick around with it, sweetie. I will not judge in any kind of a way. You just have to do what you've got to do. What is good for you is okay with me, my sweetie pie. May it be to continue and it goes into a circle. All right. May it be to continue and something in blocks at some point. It could happen. Or maybe at some point you'll decide that this is just no longer good for you. That could happen too. The good thing is you have options. Which option are you going to take? Take your time. Think about it. Whenever you're ready, choose it. And try to follow on through with it. But always follow your heart, my love. Love messages for you are going to be the following. Every time I hear your voice or see your message, my heart skips a beat. Being with you feels like I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I can't help but smile whenever I do think of you. You are always onto my mind, and I feel lucky to have you. Oh, thank you, Elaine. Thank you. You want a cat or a dog? Oh, sweet Lord. I have a dog, and honestly, I have a dog for my kids because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of responsibility. That I love dogs. I love dogs. I do. But do I personally want a dog? No. Do I have one? Yes, for my kids. Yeah. I had one dog in my life, one dog altogether that I loved with all my heart and soul. It was my very first dog. I purchased him with the money that I was making when I was like 17 years old. I even borrowed money from my parents to go and buy this dog. And I love that dog. And honestly, I still do to this day. And it's like no other dog has been able to take, that dog's place. And not that one takes another place, but I don't know. I've never felt that connection again. And so I buy these animals for my kids because they want some. But can I live without one? I can. I'm one of those type of people. I know others can't. My mom has 2 dogs and she has a bird. She would have even more if she could, but she doesn't have enough hands. I like to see the dogs outside. I think they're cute. I follow the videos. I'm like, oh my God, they're so cute. They're so adorable. They're so this, they're so that. Kitty cats, bunnies, the whole deal. I love them all. I just like them from a distance, I guess. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's go see our beautiful High Priestess. High Priestess, please let us know if you're here. Sweetie Angie, please let us know if you're here too. You see, Elaine, you used to have what, a dog or a cat? You have a cat who is quite funny, and he loves watching videos. Now, oh, well, there you go on your phone. I know. They're adorable. They're cute. They truly are. Here we go. I don't know. I think sometimes it's a question of time. I feel I don't have time for them because I already have 3 kids and they take a lot of time. Yeah, so I kind of try to prioritize. Okay, here we go. Sag Moon, I do have you over here, but I do not have your questions. So I hope that you shall be here. We're going to go with High Priestess, followed out by Angie, Elaine, and Sag Moon. Sag Moon, if you are around and you don't want to stick around, you can always leave me your question. Otherwise, I'll be with you in about 15 minutes, my sweetie. Now, do we have our beautiful High Priestess with us? Yeah, that is cute. That is cute. You are here, High Priestess. I got you, sweetie. A pincher is cute. Absolutely. There is, Angie. You did a good job, sweetie, by doing so. I know, PayPal cuts you off if you talk too much. Yeah, they are quite cute, Elaine. They are, sweetie. Okay, so hold on. Let's go see our beautiful High Priestess. She is here. So you had a virtual meet and greet with, okay. It was one of the 4 minutes? Oh, that is very short. You thought it was pointless. So you went on Indeed and LinkedIn after. Okay. But the reason for this meet and greet, especially since it was only 4 minutes, right? Too. Your mom keeps saying she wants a career job. She just started. What is happening with this? Oh, yeah. That's not good, right? Yeah, I don't like that all that much. Okay, well, we're going to go and see that. I kind of feel as though she's trying to put more responsibility onto you. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go see what we have. We're going to start off with the first question, which is about the meet and greet, and then we're going to go and see your mom. Okay. So, the meet and greet with the executive, what happened with that? Okay, the Emperor passing on through, our Ace of Cups also. Okay, sweetie, I know that sometimes it could seem like really quick and kind of, straight to the point altogether. This is what I'm going to say. The meet and greet with the executives and the managers all together, I feel like there was more to the meeting than actually what meets the eye. Yeah. Even if it felt kind of a little bit brief and it felt a little bit unimportant, I feel like the briefness could actually kind of come on in to indicate that it wasn't meant to be a deep or revealing kind of a meeting, but rather a little bit of a way for the management to kind of quickly assess the energy into the room and to kind of introduce themselves all together. So I feel like there may have been some unspoken, unspoken expectations for you to kind of read between the lines or kind of intuitively kind of grasp something about the dynamics of the company of the sort. So I feel like it was really, really meant to be short and sweet altogether. I feel like it was for them a little bit of a testing of the waters kind of a session where they're kind of gauging to see what kind of environment, even if it is quick, what kind of environment, again, even if it's quick and superficial. So I'm going to say definitely trust your instincts about the job and the people that are involved. If it's not feeling right, there's, a reason why it's not right. But it really was a question of let's just kind of go on in, let's check something, let's do a quick scope, let's do a little bit of the testing of the waters, nothing much more, sweetie. So I'm going to say follow whatever it is that you think is best within this. I know that you don't trust them all that much. I know that you're kind of thinking it's really, really weird. And I do have to say 4 minutes is really, really quick. But if the 4 minutes was really about kind of taking a glance, looking around, figuring out, you can do fairly quickly within the first, few minutes. Yeah. Oh, it was absolutely pointless. Yeah, it was pointless. Je suis un moulin à parole. Oh, so am I. I never shut up, Angie. Never. I just talk all the time. So they had no feedback. No, there was no feedback. There's nothing. They're looking around. They're looking at the team. They're looking at the people. They're kind of introducing themselves. They're kind of pinpointing who it is they like, who they don't like, who might be a little bit more good for this objective or that objective. Like they're really scoping. They're analyzing very, very, very briefly in a very superficial kind of a way, because in 4 minutes you can't do it. But this is what they did. So yeah, you might have some more testing of the waters coming along the way, but for the moment, it's what you got, sweetie. No, you're not going to get any feedback neither. Yeah, you felt they are doing too much this way, right? And that is why they have probably. In 4 minutes, you can't fall in love. Oh, Elaine, I think in 4 minutes you can. No. Well, I don't know. I think some people in 4 minutes can fall in love. But hey, am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. I think some people can in a few moments. I do. Okay, so voila. I think no, I was going to say, I think my sister's able to do that. No, I kid you not. Some people fall in love really quickly. But then we could definitely argue, is it love or is it lust? Aha. I believe love in 4 minutes is not possible. Lust? Yes. So you're probably right, Elaine. But some people confuse both of them together. Now, what is happening with your mama, sweetie? What is happening with a mama? All right. Okay. Yeah, this all has to do with her goals. She's probably even going to end up quitting, by the way, into the following couple of weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, perhaps, maybe 4. I feel like there's a lot of hidden truths, a lot of emotional kind of undercurrents that are happening. I feel like your mom might be going through a little bit of a period of internal conflict, dissatisfaction with her new job. I feel as though this is not entirely visible onto the surface. It is not. But the fact that she's wanting to quit is really about her uncertainty. I feel like she's not sure about her job, and I feel like she's not sure about being able to keep her job. So being into the current position, it's like if she's a little bit afraid that they might end up kind of firing her or not keeping her. And it's almost like if she would like to quit before they would do that. So I'm going to say she's not seeing that this job is being aligned with her long-term goals in any kind of way. I feel like it's a little bit of a run before they catch me kind of a thing. I feel like she's feeling overwhelmed by expectations and by the environment altogether. Now, I know that your mom is most likely going to listen to her inner voice, which is probably going to tell her to quit. And very strongly and very possibly she could actually do that. Now, if she does that, I know that into her mind, she has somewhat of a backup plan saying, well, you're there, you can help and you can assist and so on. You offer her a certain amount of security by staying where you're at this moment. Just by example, if you were not there, she would not think about quitting this job before actually going to get another one. But the fact that you are there kind of allows her to take that liberty to be able to quit the job and look for something else in the meanwhile, because she knows that, well, you could be there to help and to assist in any kind of way that she could actually need. So altogether, I'm going to say it's a big decision. She's going to think about it, but she is if she quits, it's going to be within the following 2 to 4 weeks. Yes. I know. Nothing you want to hear from me. I know, sweetie. Hi, Sean. Nice to see you. No, I know. And good for you for not doing so. You don't have to prove yourself in any kind of a way, sweetie pie. No. I'm going to give you an angel guidance message. Yeah. I'm sorry for your mom, who seems to be believing that she can do many things simply because you're around and you're there to help or to assist. And I'm sorry that, the bosses and management are acting into the way that they are. A little bit of an angel guidance message for you. I need you to trust into the divine timing. Yeah, I know. It seems quite simple. The angels are reminding you that everything is going to happen for a reason, sweetie. Everything is going to unfold the way that it is supposed to be. Even though you're feeling uncertain or you're feeling kind of frustrated, you need to trust that everything is working into your favor, my love. So the path ahead is unfolding perfectly, even though it seems like it's imperfect. Even though it seems like it's not clear, you're being encouraged to have faith into the process and to believe that, you know what, everything is going to fall in place into the right time. So give yourself the time, my sweet love. Everything is going to align with your truth because you are guided and you are protected. So remind yourself to stay grounded. Always trust your intuition. And I'm going to say, into this case specifically, patience is going to be key. Patience, patience, patience. Yes. Oh, I saw that too. I'm going to go look at it this moment, my love. I am. My beautiful high priestess, please let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, sweetie. I'm going to go and see Angie, Elaine, and then Sag Moon. I need to know if Sag Moon is somewhere around because you are going to be coming on up soon. And let me go and see this beautiful new logo, sweetie. Oh, what is that? Oh, that is gorgeous. The eagle with the gems, my beautiful love. Oh, you've got these little stars, and you've got the leaves. You've got everything. You have all the beautiful elements mixed on in together. I love it. And I love the logo. I love it. I'm not going to say it out loud. I love the words that you chose. It brings on in that feeling of I'm doing something special for myself. This is crafted and created for me with my needs, my desires, it's very, very customed is what I'm trying. It's beautiful, beautiful all the way through. Are you the one who designed that? It is lovely, gorgeous. It is beautiful. I know, crafted for uniqueness. Is that not just beautiful? I love it. Yes. It is beautiful. All the way through, my love. Yes. Oh my God. You're talented, my love. Talented. I love this. When is that shop coming on up? Now you've got logo. I know that you're working onto the products. When is all of this coming on out? Let me go see. Maybe you were talking to me about it over here. Okay. Yeah, I understand that. You had to slow down a little bit because you were tired, right? But we'll be soon. Okay, let me go see. Let me go and see this, my love. Okay. I'm sorry that you're not feeling well again, sweetie pie. Okay, so let's start off with your first question. If Sag Moon is around, please do let me know, okay? Because I don't have Sag Moon's questions. Okay. So let's go on forward with it and let's go see what we've got. Hi, Love Shine. Nice to see you, sweetie. So happy you came on in when we don't have any technical problems anymore. Oh, there you go, Sag Moon. Hi, sweetie. You have about 15 pieces made and need 20 or more for the shop. Okay. Well, then you're not all that far off, my love. Thank you, my beautiful Love Shine. I shall be with you shortly. Then you're doing good, sweetie. You're doing good. Don't give up, my love. Sag Moon, I have Elaine who's going to be next, and then you're next. So I'm glad that you're still here. But I do have to say you will be up in about 10 minutes. So if you want to post your question right away, you can. If you want to wait, you can too. I just want to make sure that you don't disappear because I do not have your question in PayPal, my love. Okay? So here we go, sweetie pies. What is coming on through for you? All right, so my beautiful Angie, sweetie, as for your very first question, all right, I feel like there's a few things that are kind of gravitating around it. Now, you do have to know that a lot of things could actually change. So we are talking about your health altogether, okay? I feel like there's a very, very strong question over here and answer that comes along with balance. I feel like there's a question of balance. I feel like there's a question of healing, but I also feel like there's a question of moderation. I feel like the treatment plan, including the medication that you're taking at this moment, is part of the necessary process, if you will, for the healing. I know that it's an ongoing struggle. I know that going back onto it kind of feels like you're stepping on back. I feel like the person that you're going to be going to see tomorrow, the specialist, I feel like they're going to be able to offer somewhat of a balanced approach for you. I feel like they're going to make adjustments to your medication and to the treatment plan altogether. So you can expect like two different things, I feel, coming out of the meeting of tomorrow. I do believe, when you're saying, you are going to be going on, you wonder about a lot of things, if are you going to have to take any time off, all those things. I'm going to get into that in a few moments, but I do want you to know that I do believe that there is great hope for remission again. I know that the whole journey that you're going to be on is really about finding the right balance of medications to prevent those different type of flare-ups, without having to rely onto the medication that you're onto at this moment. So I'm going to say, as for staying off the medication that you're on at this moment long term, I feel like there is very good potential for it into the long term. I feel like you will have some improvement, but I feel like we're going to have to a little bit kind of monitor things. Basically what I'm saying, you're going to be pretty much onto that medication or onto some type of medication that's going to resemble it pretty much all the way until, somewhere into the summertime. Honestly, I feel like, I know that you said into your question number 2, and I'm going to go and look at it into the moment. I know that you said, that the doctors prefer that you kind of stick around, and you are going on vacation. You're going, in Europe and everything in September. I feel like you're going to be going a little bit against the doctor's orders in September. That being said, I'm sure that you're going to be fine and you're going to be okay. But do I actually believe that everything is going to be set and well balanced off and everything okay? I don't. I still feel like there's going to be some adjustments. I still feel like there's going to be some periods where you're just kind of tired, a little bit exhausted. There's different variations, I'm going to say, that are going to be happening. Will you still go on vacation? I do believe that you will. But technically speaking, are you going to be going against doctors' orders by going? I'll say most likely yes. So, yeah. I am going to go and look into your second question, that being said. But as for your first, I feel like, honestly, the biggest thing that I can see is there's a modification that's going to be necessary to do. And there's a perfect balance that needs to be done in order for you to stop taking that type of medication that you're taking at this moment. But I feel like there's another possibility that could be good for you that you could take that will help you maintain and balance a little bit more the issues that you're having health-wise, if that makes any sense to you. Oh, nice, Love Shine. You say, Angie, you see 2 specialists tomorrow for the dry month of Live a Doctor for the other flare-up, right, altogether. It's going to be really, you feel that with Earth shifting is affecting your health at the same time, right? There's a few things that are happening at the same time, my love. It's complicated when we look at it into those kind of ways. There's a lot of things that are happening. There's a lot of modifications that are happening. But I feel like there is something that needs to be done between the medication that you're taking at this moment and what is going to be necessary for you to take for the issue that you're having plus the other. So both together. As for the traveling and the medication that you're onto at this moment, there will be movement. There will be progress, but there's also going to be overcoming different type of obstacles. I feel like despite the current restrictions, I feel like traveling will still be possible, but it's not going to be advisable. There's no doubt that they would prefer you to stay here during your treatment. But I feel like you will be able to travel come September. I feel like your health is slowly going to start continuing to improve. It's not going to be ideal. It's not going to be the ideal time to travel, but I get it. You will, and I would also. So I feel like you're going to have progressed into a way that's going to allow you to move on forward with your plans. What's going to be important for you is to listen to what your doctors have to say, to take it easy for now. Don't overdo things. I know you're working onto your shop. I know you're working onto your projects, onto your future, everything this such, but do not overdo it, because if you overdo it at this moment, it could actually create some impediments for you to actually be able to go onto those vacations into the month of September. So what I really need you to do is to listen to your body. If your body says it's okay to do so and you're feeling up to it, then go ahead, work onto the site, work onto the jewelry and everything as such. But if not, just take it one step at a time. I know that you're excited. I know you want to move on forward with it. It's a beautiful project. You've been working onto it for quite some time, but your health is number one. So take the time by doing it. All right. For the moment, I'm going to say everything regarding travel does look favorable. I feel like you will be able to do it, but you will have to be careful. All right. As for the shop, as for the bracelets and the Etsy shop, that I love. I can't wait. I can't wait. Yes. To go into that shop. Yes, I cannot wait. I love it. Embrace your uniqueness. How beautiful is that? Just hearing it, I want to purchase whatever it is you're selling. Embrace your uniqueness, because we're all so unique and we all need something that is different. Beautiful, beautiful. It is crafted on mesure, almost. As for the shop altogether, you've got beautiful dedication. You're putting a lot of hard work. You're putting a lot of craftsmanship, a lot of love, a lot of passion. I feel as though the project altogether, everything is onto the right track, but it could take a little bit longer. I'm actually going to say, if you're able to do this and you're able to kick this on off, let's say by the time you come back from your vacation, I'll say October, somewhere around, if you're able to kick your shop off by and start it off by the end of October, that would be perfect, because you're going to be into the right time for, you know, Christmas gifts and all those beautiful things that go along with it. So I'm going to say take your time by doing it, absolutely. But are you onto the right track? Yes. Is the flare up going to kind of slow your progress? Yes, it kind of will. But I know that you're going to continue to work onto it. I know your effort's going to be there, and I know that it's going to pay off. So even though things might feel like they're a little bit slow, your commitment to the craft and the quality of your products are definitely going to lead you to the success that you deserve into the long run. So keep nurturing your creativity, keep going at your own pace, but don't overdo it. The progress will be gradual, but it is definitely moving you into the right direction. Just don't rush it, because you need to allow your passion for the bracelets to shine through, and you need to let the shop kind of come together as it's intended. So consistent effort is going to lead you to the beautiful success, and you're not going to overdo it. You're going to be able to do things at the right moment, at the right times. And he said 2 months. Exactly. Yeah, I'm going to go and see if I see you onto that. High Priestess, sending you much love, sweetie. I've got you, my beautiful MZ. MZ, if you want, I can come and send you a message whenever it's going to be your turn. Probably in about 20 minutes or so, my love. So I'll send you, if you will, my beautiful Julie, if you want. I'll send you a message when it's your, well, you know, like usual. Before it's your turn, I'll go and send you a little message. Okay, hold on. Let me go back over here. All right, my beautiful love. All right, I will let you know when it's your turn, okay? So about 20 minutes, sweetie. Now, are you actually going to have to leave? Are you going to have to take a pause? I feel like you will. I do. I feel like you're going to have to take a little bit of a pause, my love. I feel like there's a lot going on at the same time, and I feel like it's kind of difficult to a little bit follow on through with all of it. And I don't want you to push yourself to an extreme or do things that you don't necessarily want to do. So, I'm going to say a period of rest. I'm going to say a period of recovery. I'm going to say a little bit of a period to pause. So will there be a period of rest or sick leave? I'm going to say possibly yes. Basically because I feel like the flare-ups are going to continue a little bit to affect your energy and your well-being altogether. And it's going to be really important for you to listen to your body and to give yourself that time to heal properly. So I don't want you to feel overwhelmed. I don't want you to feel in any kind of way like that. And I feel like a break for work could actually be necessary for you to focus onto your own health. So I will actually say yes. I feel as though you are going to need, I'm going to say probably between 3 to 4 weeks. So I will say 3 to 4 weeks of a break. And I see July into my mind. It could be before, sweetie, but I see somewhere around July, but it could be before. So basically what I'm going to say is health-wise, there is a path to remission, there is. But you're going to have to find the right balance between the medications. I feel like you're going to be able to find somewhat of an adjustment that's going to be good for you, that's going to allow you to heal, to gain your energy, and to be able to move on forward. As for traveling in September, I will say yes, but you're going to have to take it easy. You're going to have to be careful. It's not the ideal outcome, but it's an okay outcome. As for your shop, the project is going to go really, really well. It's going to take a little bit longer because of the flare-ups, because you do have to take care of yourself altogether, but you seem to be putting a lot of effort, and success will definitely continue to come your way. As for the sick leave, probably a 3 to 4 weeks will be necessary at some point in time. And when you do take that time, it is going to be important for you to prioritize the rest and listen to your body so you can follow on through with, yes, the vacation, yes, the shop and the work and everything else that you want to do. Hello, my beautiful Stacy. Nice to see you, sweetie. Thank you for your donation, my love. And that's it, right? And he raised the dosage last summer. So I need you to really just kind of follow doctor's recommendations upon that, my beautiful Angie. So that you are able to heal, to get back on track and be able to do everything that you want to do. No, they're not working properly. They're going to have to switch that on up. The dry mouth, I'm going to say probably 4 to 6 weeks before things are back in order, my love. 4 to 6 weeks, my love. Yeah. I feel like they will find something for you into that. Thank you, my dear Sean. I appreciate the caramel cappuccino, sweetie. I'm going to give you an angel message, my sweet love. Elaine, let me know if you're here. Sag Moon, if you want to post your question, you can. You're going to be on up next. My beautiful Stacy, I'm going to go and see if your questions are in PayPal. If they are, everything is perfect. If they're not, then you could either post right away or wait. But I do have to say I probably have about a 15-20 minute wait before it's your turn, sweetie pie. Angie, your angels, they are surrounding you with healing light. Your angels want you to know that they are surrounding you with loving and healing energy. They acknowledge the struggles that you're facing with your health and want you to remember that you're not alone. Healing is in progress, and while the journey may feel slow at times, every single step you take is leading you closer to the balance and to the recovery. Trust that divine support is guiding you through this beautiful but challenging time, sweetie pie. They also want you to know that patience is going to be key. Take time to nurture your body and your soul. All right. Thank you for posting, beautiful Sag Moon. I shall be with you very, very briefly, my love. You're sending me a cappuccino yogurt? Thank you, Elaine. I haven't had a cappuccino yogurt in the longest of time. Last time I think I had a cappuccino yogurt was when I was pregnant with, I'm going to say Raphael, because Matthias was all about strawberries. No, he was about something else. Aniel was strawberries. I don't know, but it was Raphael. That's when I had the last yogurt I think I ate of cappuccino. So I'll say 7 years ago. I know, interesting, eh? I used to have a ton of it. Like I had weird cravings. Not weird, just yeah. Thank you, Stacy. I'm gonna jot that down. So if you're not here, I'll leave you a timestamp, okay? Angie, my love, please stay strong, stay peaceful. Try to follow as much as you possibly can Doc's orders, sweetie pie, and you're going to be able to do everything that you're doing. And honestly, cannot wait to see when your site is going to be up, sweetie. Please let me know when that is up and running. Stacy, just hold on. Oh, sweetie, Stacy, I'm sorry. Oh, you're having a bad day too, my love. Is he serious? What is up? Why is everybody having a bad day? It's supposed to be St. Pat's Day. It kind of came out of nowhere, right? Okay, we're gonna go and see that, sweetie. Aw. Stacy, I'm sending you love. I know your heart is broken, my love. Okay. Angie, I'm sending you beautiful love too, sweetie. Again, I love your logo. It's beautiful. Elaine, here we go, my love. Elaine. Again, I'm sorry for everybody for the long beginning of the live. Jeez Louise. All right, so Elaine, sweetie, how come you're recently talking to your sleep? Yeah, my little girl does that all the time. And when I tell her she speaks into her sleep, she hits me. Okay, she kind of slaps me very slightly. And she's like, stop it. And I'm like, what? I didn't say anything. I just said you were talking in your sleep. And this is what you said. Okay. You would think I never sleep. I say that to everybody. I say it to my little girl who often sleeps with me. I said it to Bruno. I said, you were laughing in your dreams the other night. Yeah, seriously. It's like I never sleep. I hear everything everybody says and they're asleep. All right. Okay. So let's talk about the talking. Let's talk about that. I know, Hans, and I'm still sorry. Yeah, I got it. Okay, I kid you not, Elaine. Yeah, my little girl, she says all different kind of things into her dreams, and then she gets really upset at me when I tell her what she was dreaming of. And I told Bruno, like, hey, you dreamt about this. You were laughing. You were giggling in your dream. And he's like, really? I'm like, yeah, I don't know what you're giggling at, but you're giggling. I swear I never sleep. That's got to be why. I don't know. I take no coffee. I never sleep yet. I don't know. Must be something wrong with me. So what is happening? Why are you talking into your sleep altogether? Yeah, and the crying into the dream altogether. All right, sweetie. Yeah. All right. Well, that happens, my love. It happens. Yeah. Sometimes you wake up kind of crying. Yeah. It's kind of like, yeah, it's happened to me many times. Well, many, not that many. You know when you have a dream and you wake up, your boyfriend or your girlfriend, your partner, they did something to you into your dream and you're really upset at them and you wake up being upset? It's kind of like waking up crying. It's a dream that's kind of continuing. With that being said, it's nobody's fault. This is really just your subconscious feelings, sweetie. It's the emotional release that you're letting go. I feel like you're processing a lot, some deep, some unresolved emotions during your sleep. And the fact that you're talking and reaching on out and crying into your dreams indicates that there's really something that is hidden, something that's kind of unaddressed within you. So these behaviors can actually point to a certain, anxiety and stress, suppressed emotions, and they're kind of finding their way into your dreams. Because what is a dream, my love? What is a dream? A dream is, well, many things, but part of it is things that you have not, it could be objectives, it could be a lot of things that you have not necessarily realized throughout your day because you've suppressed it or you couldn't do it or God knows what reason. There's many reasons. well, your body tries to kind of fulfill them and give you the fulfillment that you actually need throughout your dreams. And sometimes it kind of pours that out that way. So if you need a release, but you haven't been able to release it into the daytime, you end up releasing it into the nighttime. So your body kind of reboots, if you will, like a computer for the morning. So this is it, my love. So yeah, basically I'm going to say over here, you need to pay attention to your emotions, to your dreams, because you're definitely feeling a little bit unsettled. You're feeling overwhelmed during the day, and it's manifesting into your sleep. So, I mean, you can journal things if you want to, my sweet love. Within time, you'll find clarity and you'll find the emotional peace within it all. Yeah. So that's what's going on with that. You woke up with tears like Bill was like, yeah, that's it. You were sad. You were sad, my love. There was something that you had to kind of just let go and let it out, and that's what happened. It happens to everybody, Elaine. Oh, sweet love, it does. Don't worry about it, sweetie. Within time, it will pass. It is just that there are certain things that you're not able to express at this moment, and they're coming out that way. The important thing is they're coming on out, right? Okay, so okay, is why still interested in you right now versus your interest for her? No, it's not the same thing, sweetie. It's not the same thing. She feels bad for what happened into the past. You would like to kind of reconnect if you could. You would like to reconnect as a friend, or if it could be possible as love, you would like that probably also. So it's different. I feel like there's an imbalance. I feel like there's growing an emotional distance between the both of you. I feel like there's a lot of things that are unsaid, that are unresolved, and that's creating issues for you. And I feel like for her, she's a little bit more into a place where it's kind of an issue, but she's moving on forward with it and she's okay with it anyways. We all deal with things in different ways, right? Some of us have very deep emotional issues with it and we have problems releasing. Others, they're still there. They're just as deep, but we're still able to function and move on forward and do other things. We just kind of bury them, if you will. We all have different ways of dealing with the emotions that come towards us. You're dealing with it into a different way that she is. So, I mean, the interest is still there. The emotional connection is still there. We're never going to be able to take away. We're never going to be able to say that there is no connection there. No, it is undeniable that it is there. But is the connection meant to continue? No. Is the connection meant to be followed on through? No. The connection at this moment is actually hurting you because you're not moving forward from it. You try to, but you keep coming back. You try to, but you keep kind of being pulled on back because of, well, you're both a little bit into the same field. You're a little bit into the same type of stuff. You have a lot of unresolved issues with this person and questions that you're not necessarily going to get the answers. But I feel like we need to release the fact that maybe we're never going to get those answers. But yeah, so there's a lot of things that are kind of, stopping altogether. So you're both in different places. You both have unresolved answers and issues within the connection that you have. But she lives with it much better and she's willing to move on forward. And you're just kind of wondering. It's like if you need those answers and you need that closing to move on forward, but you're not going to get the closing. She's never going to give it to you. She's going to remain the way that she is. So it's like you need to give yourself that closing so you can move on forward, because otherwise it's stopping you into your progress. It's stopping you into your love life and everything and such. And it's just really creating you some issues and some pain. And that hurts and that sucks. And I'm sorry. But only time and work and effort is going to be able to help you on through that, my love. So, yeah. And I'm not taking away the fact that she could still have feelings for you. It's just that you're not onto the right page. You're not onto the same page. And I don't feel like you're going to be back onto the same page at some point in time. That's where the main issue is coming from. Oh, what's different, my love? It's different, sweetie. Good for you, my dear Sean, sweetie. She has a lot of emotions that are within, but her emotions are from a lot of things altogether. It's from your connection. It's from a sense of kind of feeling bad. It's from a sense of kind of losing. It's a sense of moving on forward. Tears come in many different forms and many different healing kind of ways. And we see them differently coming from other people also. But I see her as moved on with regrets. I see you as regrets, unanswered questions, and if you could come on back. I don't see her wanting to come on back. I feel like she would like to be your friend at some point in time and to have that connection, but that's not going to be possible until you release her into an emotional kind of a way. Thank you for your list, my dear Hanson, sweetie. And as for your other question, Jennifer, for the next 2 weeks from now. All right. I will say changes. I will say cycles. I will say shifting energies. I feel like the next 2 weeks are going to bring you a little bit of a period of transition. Maybe some unexpected events along the way. I feel like the energy is going to feel like it's moving into a new direction. It could bring positive, it could bring challenging moments. I feel like we're into a place where luck is actually onto your side at this moment, but you need to remain flexible and you need to embrace those changes as they're going to be coming your way. That's where everything shifts. Are you grabbing the opportunities that are coming towards you, or are you kind of deflecting them? That's where everything changes. So this is a time for you to adapt. It is a time for you to... Things might not unfold into the way that you would like them to, but this is a time for you to bring opportunities. It's a time to bring growth. It's a time to bring potential changes that are going to align with what you want within your path. So what I need you to do into the following 2 weeks is really just kind of trust that you're following your heart, your soul, and the universe is guiding you through it. So where something feels like it is unsure or unclear, try to question it. Try to ask questions about it. Try to open yourself new doors, because as you embrace new changes, that's how you're going to open up new doors of possibilities. And that's how you're going to go and gain the clarity that you want. So I feel like if you open yourself on up within the following 2 weeks, you could have fresh perspectives. You could have personal growth that could be coming your way. You could have new ideas also. All very good and very strong, beautiful things. So stay flexible. Be open to the opportunities coming your way. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant, Elaine, sweetie. Sag Moon, here we go, my love. Sag Moon, I am going to put a timestamp just in case. Why? I don't know. I just kind of feel insecure about this one. So here we go. Kind of feel like you might not be here. I don't know. And I don't want to lose you, and I don't want you to lose your readings. So Sag Moon, my love, here we go. Up next is going to be our beautiful Love Shine. Love Shine, did you send me your questions by email, sweetie pie? You did not. So my beautiful love, if you're ready to send them, you can definitely go out and do it, my love. So send out your messages, sweetie pie, if you are ready, Love Shine, because you're on up next. Sag Moon, let me go and get your question. I know that you posted it. I just need to go and find it. Here we go. Is it the end for your relationship with Cancer, or will you reconcile? Please don't hate me no matter what it is that I say, sweetie pie. And I'm sorry. Look at this. Look at this energy coming on through today. Sag Moon, we've got Stacy into the same place. We've got a lot of things going on. And it's all these energies. Tower moment flying on out for you. The Tower moment is what you just expected, is what you just lived through. That's what's going on. The Page of Cups. At this moment, no. At this moment, we don't have the strength to move on forward. I am going to take out more cards. Sweetie, for the moment, this is what I'm getting. It's exactly your situation. We have the Tower. We have the Page of Cups. Not being happy about the situation. Not wanting to collaborate. And not having the strength to move on forward. That being said, let's go see what he's going to do. What is he going to do with all of this energy? Honestly, we've all been in relationships of, 6 months, 3 months, 1 month, a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, whatever. we often have fights. We often have, you know, disagreements. Oh my dear Lord. And the actual breaking on up often is just, I'm kind of upset. Now, does that actually mean that the upset is going to continue? Often no. Sometimes yes. Often no. Often there is a return. So let's go and see. Getting our Knight of Pentacles. What is going to be happening? You see, he's coming back. He's coming back. Knight of Pentacles. He's coming back, but it's like he's got an offer. It's like there's a compromise. Something's going to be happening, sweetie. He is going to be coming on back, but honestly, my love, is this relationship going to last forever? He's holding on to you. My love, you guys are going to get back together. There will be a reconciliation, but it's going to be complicated. All right? I feel like you're going to be back into the same type of situation a couple weeks later, maybe six weeks later. I feel like we're coming on back with some type of a solution, but I feel like the solution is not going to be long-term. It's not going to be able to help you guys on through. And I feel like you're going to be back into the same type of situation to the following weeks. So my advice for you is this. My answer for you is it over? No. Is it going to come back? Yes. Maybe within the following week, max 4 to 7 days. But I want to try to avoid what's going to be happening over here. So whatever solution it is that you guys are going to be finding, whatever compromise it is, make sure that it's a compromise that is doable or feasible, if you will, for both parties. All right. I want it to be good for you and I want it to be good for him, because for the moment he's bringing on through a solution, but I feel like it's not going to end up doing what it's supposed to do. And I don't want you to have a breakup again in about 4 to 6 weeks. So reconciliation, yes, but be very, very attentive to the solution that will be given. Make sure that it is good for everybody and make sure that you're both able to work on through it so you don't end back into this place. Yeah. All right. It's going to be important, sweetie. Okay, Sag Moon. Are you okay with that? I am going to give you some messages too. We're going to go with this one. I'm not going to let you go like that. Let's go with some messages. Love Shine, you're next, sweetie, if you're somewhere around and I have your questions, because I don't see them at this moment. Yeah. Hold on, my love, okay? Hold on, Sag Moon. And thank you for waiting, sweetie. Thank you for waiting. Words, they do hurt is the first message. Yeah, trust issues on both parts, right? But at the same time, my beautiful Sag Moon, if you have trust issues and he has trust issues, you both have to work onto it, right? You both already know. You already have gained so much by knowing what the problem is. You have trust, he has trust. Now, how can we make things better so we can trust each other better? Work onto the solution, not onto the problem, all right? You make my heart absolutely full. Please do love me. Good night, my dear Sean, sweetie. I do worry about us a lot. I do need a little bit of time for me. Thank you, my beautiful Love Shine, for posting. But I'm already ready to come on back towards you. So Sag Moon, don't give up, sweetie. Things are going to be okay. You will be back with your sweetie pie. You both know what the issue is. Now you got to work onto the solution. All right? Sending much love your way, my beautiful one. My pleasure, sweetie pie. Have a lovely evening, sweet one. We're going to go and see Love Shine. Then I've got MZ and I've got Stacy. And I already have Stacy's question, so everything is hunkadory. Ah, thank you, my Love Shine. I had a rough day today, Love Shine. I did, sweetie. I did. My car was supposed to only have little glitches into some problem into, I don't know what, the wires. But apparently it's more than that. I don't know. Ended up costing me a fortune. I'm not even going to say the price. Raphael had I don't know, he had to leave his school to go to another school. The whole school left, evacuated to go to another school because something smelled like it was burnt into the school. So there was a fire evacuation, police cars, the whole deal. It was hell today. It was hell today, sweetie. And then I had live streams. Oh, problems. Oh, my dear God. Yeah, seriously, it was a rough day. It was. Oh, la, 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 la. Yes. Still upset at Alex. Oh, la, la. Jeez. You get it, Lane? Yeah. I know, what a day. And it's supposed to be St. Patrick's, right? And I'm Irish. I have Irish blood. I should have had a good day. Okay, hold on. So let me just go and gather all your questions. Let me just go make sure that everything is good into the list before we continue, okay? All right. Okay. Here we go. So, yes, I do have our beautiful Stacy who is over here. I do have MZ and I do have, okay, everything is good into our list, my loves. So we shall continue into that way. I know, it's too much, right? It's too much. I had too much today. Yeah. Okay, so she regrets that she has done and hurt you from the past, and that's why she was, yes, Elaine, yes, that's it. I feel like she feels bad. Okay, so you haven't heard from Mike. Well, there you go. My God. Okay. But you're having a good day. Well, that's all good then. Okay. Well, hey, thank God. All right. I'm glad you're having a good day. Okay, so honestly, I believe he's probably going to send you a message mostly into the evening before he actually goes to bed. Vacation's different. I feel like whenever he has time, he ends up sending you somewhat of a message, but sometimes I feel like it's a little bit more difficult, right? That's a problem with vacations also. Not only the fact that he's gone away and you don't necessarily get to see him, but the fact that the schedule is kind of disruptive. Yeah, it creates problems, doesn't it? Okay, so, oh yes, I need to put you a timestamp. Which, have I not? No, I have not. Love Shine is going to be at 127. Okie dokie. Just give me one moment. I'm going to go and tell MZ that she is up next. Here we go. Perfect. All right, everybody is aware of their rank. So here we go. You feel different seeing the fight. The fight? I feel different seeing. What do you mean? Exactly, Elaine. Exactly, Elaine. And that's why she can't be your friends at this moment, because you still kind of have feelings for her into a different kind of a way. That's exactly what it is. So, my love. Here we go. It is my pleasure, sweetie. That's okay, Love Shine. That's okay. You feel different since you had our last fight and you're wanting a break. Oh, and wanting a break and shaving his beard. Did he lose some of that pizzazz by shaving his beard? Oh my God. What hair will do to you, right? Yes. Okay, I got you. So, let's go and see over here. You haven't heard from him, but okay. So let's go see the wife until sleep. Here we go. Well, good for you, Love Shine. Good for you, sweetie. It allows you to have somewhat of a disconnect. And it allows you to move on forward within your energy to do the things that you want to do without being as preoccupied or, you know, worried or upset or anything of the such. Good for you. Okay. We do have our Fool coming on through. We also do have our Ten of Cups followed out by our Knight of Wands and our Hierophant and our Five of Wands. Okay, love. So what I will say is this. I feel as though family time, I feel like it's okay, right? I feel like we have a certain stability. I feel like, you know, the commitment, I feel like things are going okay. You know, I feel like they're doing whatever it is that they want to do. I feel like every once in a while they kind of get out of what they said that they were going to do. But I ultimately feel like family-wise, things are good. I know that he is thinking about you. I know that there's no fights or anything of the such, so he's not worried in any kind of a way. And he knows very well that you know that he's gone on vacation, so he's probably going to end up messaging a little bit less. But, you know, so he's okay into his vibes, into the feelings. But honestly, I'm seeing stability, I'm seeing family, I'm seeing the long-term commitment of the family. So I feel as though he's focused onto that at this moment. He's focused onto home life. He's focused onto maintaining the stability, and that is a little bit the point of going on vacation at the same time. So there's a lot of focus on the responsibilities, onto what they're doing. There's a lot of attention that is consumed by the family commitments altogether. So I feel like they're really, really quite busy and a lot of different kind of things all throughout. So I'm going to say today, with family, quite good, quite perfect, no problem whatsoever. And with wife, I don't see any issues neither. I feel like it is life together as it usually is, but with less responsibilities, with less frustrations perhaps. So I'm going to say that his energy is occupied throughout the day. If you're wondering if there's any socks or anything, there's no socks. Like there's nothing sexual that is happening in any kind of way between them. So I don't want you to worry about that. But are they okay? Yes. Are they fighting? Not today. No. And with Amy, sun up until sleep. Up next, by the way, is MZ, followed out by Stacy. And Lilith and Watson, we're going to close the lives at 11 tonight. Okay, sweetie? So in 30 minutes, my loves. And the list remains MZ and Stacy for the moment. So we do have our beautiful Queen of Wands, which is nice. Our Three of Swords in reverse. That makes complete sense. Followed out by our Chariot, sweetie. And our Ace of Pentacles. You're into a place where with you, I don't see any emotional pain. I don't see any heartbreak. I don't feel like there's anything that is difficult. I feel like the energy is one that is very emotional, that is very beautiful. I feel like the feelings are there. They are known. I feel like this is about a relationship that is going through the normal phases that it should be. I feel like everybody knows what is going on. There is nothing that is hidden. There's no hidden strain. Like there's no frustrations in any kind of a way. I feel like he has his ups and his downs. I feel like there are moments where he thinks about you much more. I feel like there's moments where he thinks about you a little bit less, but you're always there. You're always into his energy. You're always into his thoughts. You're always into that beautiful connection with him. So may he be far or may he be closer, your connection is very, very strong. So the love is there. He feels it. He knows that your love and your connection is able to go on through this. And he feels like it often, whenever he actually goes out on vacation, makes your relationship stronger when he comes back. He often feels like it's more passionate and it's just more exciting. Is that the true fact or not? You would be able to tell me. But this is a way that he feels himself. So I'm going to say with you, sun up until sleep, actually being quite happy and really just kind of looking forward to the next time he's going to be seeing you. Thank you, Watson. Thank you, Lilith. You can't see the cards. Why can't you see the cards? I don't know. Let me move them on forward so maybe you can see them more. Is everything still working? Maybe sometimes. Oh no, it's frozen. That's why you can't see the cards. Look at that. It froze. Yeah, the screen froze. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, that's why. I was like, why is it? What happened? Okay, hold on. Yeah, I know, seriously. It's been frozen for the whole time? No, we didn't know. Nobody said anything. I didn't. Has it been frozen the whole time? Yeah, it's been frozen since I did your reading. You froze it. Oh no. Okay, well, hold on, loves. Yeah, what is going on with that? You didn't notice neither, right? I didn't notice neither. Sweet Lord. Okie dokie. Hold on, that's really not what I wanted to do in any kind of a way. It's all black. I know it's all black. Now you're actually seeing like a roof. I know. I kid you not. Okay, this is just stupidity. You're glad to see I have a light on my roof? What the? That is so funny. Yeah, you can see the ceiling. Now it's blue. Yeah, what is happening? Oh my God, I'm going crazy tonight. Crazy. Oh, I can't take this crap no more. Okay, hold on. I don't even see my camera anymore into the settings. I have no more camera settings. No. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Let's just yeah, I don't get it. My cat. Oh wait. Okay, here you go. I think we're gonna be back in the game. Woohoo! We're back. Okay, it's all blue. Now we're good. Now we're good. Oh my dear God. It's driving me nuts tonight. Okay, we're good. Oh, we're good. What happened? I don't know, Elaine. I don't know. Elaine, seriously, today I have two different webcams that I use. Now, one of them I haven't used in the longest of time because I use it to make long short. I use them to do long format videos. And the other camera I use to make shorts or to do the lives. And I switched things up today because I thought, oh, I'll do a long video like I used to do, which I did. But it screwed up all our stuff because I switched up cameras and now my software is no longer recognizing one camera or the other. And it's playing games onto us. That's what happened. Yeah, sweetie. Oh, God. Okay, well, now we're back. Now we're all good. Okay, perfect. Here I was wondering, why can't you see the cards? They're there. They're there. Oh, you like the evil eye? Yeah, I took my evil eye from downstairs into my dungeon. I thought we needed to bring him back up. I say it's a him. Actually, I think it goes like that. Yeah, I needed the evil eye back. There we go. Yeah, we need some protection. We do. We do. All right, here we go. I got protection all over the place, seriously. My kids brought me the most beautiful candle, which is... Anyways, that's next to my bed. Yeah, it's a protection candle that has all different kind of stones that are actually into the actual wax. I've never lit it up. Anyways, okay, here we go. So let's continue. Now we're back. And now you guys can actually see the cards. Now, if anybody at any point in time sees that I'm frozen, it's not normal. Let me know, okay? It's not normal. I don't realize because I look at a million different screens. But if you don't hear me or don't see me, please let me know. I might screw up things for a few moments and you might see my ceiling, but I'll end up fixing it. Okay, so the thoughts and feelings for you all together. I feel like we're into a place where there is very deep, very emotional type of connection. There's empathy, there's understanding. I feel like there is a lot of emotionally charged feelings though. I feel like he carries for you a lot of compassion, a lot of love. I feel like you're seen a little bit as a Queen of Cups. So somebody who is dealing with, yes, emotional vulnerability, but a very, very high level of sensitivity also. He knows that you're sensitive. He knows that he has to be a little bit careful. So I'm going to say he knows that he needs to nurture you a little bit more, take care of you a little bit more. He knows that he needs to provide you more emotional support, but sometimes it's like he's just not able to do so. But he knows that he needs to do so. I'm seeing over here not only passion, but I'm also seeing beautiful romance, and I'm seeing love. So I'm going to say altogether, he has a very deep emotional connection with you. There is a very deep element of care and support, but there is a lot of a balancing act that is necessary within your relationship. So we've got passionate, we've got the romantic pool. I feel like you guys are really embedded, so I feel like the rooting is there. And I feel like emotional support is so very important for both you guys, because you're both into very difficult situations. I know that they're different one from the other, but they're still there. There's echo now? Seriously. Plug the camera. You might not see anything for a moment. I did. I unplugged my blue ball. And I think it unplugged my camera at the same time. Absolutely, my beautiful Elaine. Absolutely, sweetie. Yeah, you're next. You're next, my love. Okay, so, his thoughts on you not initiating the text altogether. How's he feeling about that? His thoughts on you not initiating things altogether. Here we go. Honestly, he kind of feels like you're a little bit suppressing. You're kind of keeping things for yourself into a certain way. I know. Kind of feels a little bit crazy, right? No, thank you. Thank you, love, Shine. But it's frozen. Yeah, that's what I'm just seeing at this moment, right? Yeah, you guys are frozen again. It's driving me nuts. Okay, we're back. Here we go, guys. So, yeah, there's no doubt about it, okay? I'm going to say towards you that he kind of feels, yeah, now it's okay. I fixed it, whatever the heck it was. I feel like he's into a place where he understands why you're not necessarily initiating things, because there was a little bit of a coldness before he actually did leave, although you guys did kind of put things back together. But it is a time of quiet contemplation altogether. I feel like he doesn't want to overthink the situation, but I also feel like he needs to take a little bit of like of a step back, if you will, and he's kind of reflecting onto his own feelings and how things are progressing. Tu veux dire hello à tout le monde? Here, I have a visit. Somebody's come to say hi.
Hello, everybody.
I'm Raphael.
I'm Raphael.
Have a good evening.
Have the good evening.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hello.
Attends, mon amour.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, you guys have multiple visits. Attends. Ouais.
Raphaël, es venu?
Oui, il est venu dire allô.
Non, mais dis, Mathieu avait dit à maman qu'on a fait 2 top.
Alrighty, so.
Oh, c'est vrai, on en a fait 3, maman.
Yeah. Okay, adios, amigos.
On a fait 3.
Je vous
night,
aime.
everyone. On en a fait 3.
Okay, bye-bye.
Good night, everyone.
Bye-bye, mes amours.
Good night, everyone.
Buddy. Okay, c'est bon. Oh, Stacy, you are right after MZ. You're going to be up in a few moments. Yeah. No, I don't feel like he's taking a step back. He's putting his energy a little bit back into a way that I feel that He wants to let you take a little bit the lead that you want to take. I feel like he's trying to follow on through within your desires. I feel like he knows that you're trying to leave him a little bit the space that he needs, and he does appreciate that. And I feel like he's going with the flow. Into his mind, it is best for him to write to you whenever he does have the time throughout the day. But if he doesn't have the time, well, he is always going to make an effort to send you a message before he goes to bed at night. But he is appreciating the fact that you are not texting as much. But he does realize that the fact that you're not texting as much or you're not initiating the messages is different than what the pattern usually is. And he is kind of referring to that or thinking that that is a little bit because of the fight that you guys had before he left. So, yeah. That's what I'm seeing within it all together. It's not that he's glad that you're not texting. He's comfortable with the fact that you're not texting. Yeah, he's comfortable with the fact that you're leaving him the space that he needs to have to do what he needs to do. That's what I feel. And it's not into a way that, well, I'm not going to text them. That's not it. It's that he understands that you understand that he's gone on vacation with his family. He needs to do the things that he'll do, but he's still thinking about you and he still loves you. Different. Yeah. Hello, my beautiful Anna. Nice to see you, sweetie. So it's not even into a way to frustrate you or anything of the such. It's not what I'm seeing. And yeah. Hold on, I feel like there's something I didn't answer. Yeah, the tarot from him. Here we go with some tarot. Yeah, he will send some to you, just not today, but he will send some to you. Absolutely, my beautiful Anna. Thank you, my love. You'll be up probably in about 10 minutes, okay, sweetie? Oh, actually, you don't use those. You actually use the cards, so let's go and see over here. Am I talking from a microphone? I'm always talking from a microphone, but I think I seem to have technical difficulties tonight, my beautiful Anna. I usually talk from a blue ball, which is situated right next to me, which usually has really good sound. But for some reason tonight, we've had video issues, we've had sound issues. Yeah. So that's it. That's the problems we're dealing with tonight. We started the live an hour later because we couldn't see anything, couldn't hear anything. It's been a crazy evening, Anna. Crazy evening, my love. So what I will say is this for the moment, sweetie. Okay? Into your messages, I will say there is no doubt about it. He knows that you're not happy about the fact that he has gone away and where he has gone away, but he wants you to know that he is thinking about you. He wants you to know that he is very secure when he is thinking about you. He wants you to know that he does love you, and he wants you to know that he is thinking about you and he believes into your connection. He is very excited about the moment when he is going to come on back towards you. And he's actually really, really quite excited to send you a message. So you send one back and he feels the love that you have towards him. Yes. And he will send, he's not going to send a lot of pictures. He's probably going to send like 1 or 2 pictures, my love. Nothing much more, sweetie. Throughout the week. I don't feel like he's going to send that many out. MZ, are you here, my love? MZ, are you here, my love? And here we go for MZ. So just 1 second. Let me just go see what I can do within this. What What if I did this? Maybe that would be better. Let me know if that's better into the sound. I did something. Yeah. When can you text is late at night? And I'm texting back and then he says good night. No, I feel, yes, when he actually says good night, I feel like he's waiting for you to kind of say good night back. I love you. I feel like those are the words that he's waiting to hear from. Let me know if this sounds a little bit better. I tweaked something. Is it good or not? I don't know. Let me know if it sounds a little bit less like I'm talking through a can or something. Okay, just 1 second. Okay. Anna, I've got you right after Stacy. You're going to be up in a few moments, okay? So here we go. Stacy, you're on up right after Julie. So in a couple minutes. Stacy, let me know if you're here. Anna, let me know if you're here. Otherwise, we'll leave both of you beautiful loves a timestamp. So, MZ, my sweetie, let's go on C. Are we or not? Okay. I'm sure that we are quite excited, my love. So are we excited about the upcoming meeting, and has he been fantasizing about you? How does he feel about leading up to it? All right, here we go. You can hear me better? Perfect. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Perfect. I tweaked something. Hopefully it does a job. The camera's frozen again? Oh, jeez. I'm hating this. Like, that's not good. Okay, you can see me now. We're good. Thank you so very much, my beautiful Anna. I shall leave you a timestamp, sweetie. But not wanting to ask you about yours, and once he says goodnight, I love you, he doesn't respond back after that, my love. I feel, my beautiful love, Sean, that he really just wants to have that message coming from you that there is love, that you are thinking about him, but nothing much more. Yeah, thank you, Julie. I reactivated, deactivated. I don't know. I'm going to tweak this again tomorrow. All right, sweetie pie. So, are we excited about the upcoming meeting? Have we been fantasizing about it and everything and such? I feel like we're into a place where there's romantic energy, there's emotional expression. I feel like there's a sense of idealism that is in that. I feel as though Mike is actually quite enthusiastic and really quite emotionally interested into the upcoming meeting. So I feel like he is quite excited about it. I feel like he has that sense of excitement. He has that sense of eagerness to actually connect with you. What I can actually see is that I feel as though it's not that he is only interested into you, but he's also daydreaming. He's also fantasizing about the event. So yes, he's imagining. Yes, he's looking forward towards it. Yes, he is looking towards it with great anticipation, wondering what's going to be happening. What are you going to say? What is he going to say? How are things going to develop? How are things going to actually move on forward? So there's no doubt his energy around the meeting is definitely romantic. It's definitely filled with excitement. He is thinking about the time you're going to spend together. He is fantasizing about it. He is imagining the connection, the emotions, what might actually come out from it. So there is a mix, I'm going to say, of eagerness, of curiosity about how things are actually going to unfold. So I'm going to say he's probably thinking the exact same thing as you are. I feel like he's excited about to see what's going to be coming on through, what kind of romantic endeavor is going to be happening through this also. So I'm going to say he's really quite excited about the meeting altogether. Absolutely. Absolutely. And what does he find? Oh, I like that. You have never asked me that question before. You have asked me variations upon it, but you have never actually asked that particular question before. So let's go see. Stacy and Anna are going to be on up next. All right. So my beautiful love. Quite frankly, I'm going to say the beauty, the overall beauty that you have, but more particularly, I'm going to say the sensuality, the nurturing energy that you have is very strong. You embody all things that are beautiful, everything that is magnetic. I feel like he sees you as being incredibly attractive, but on multiple levels. It's not just a physical, but it's a warmth. It's a comfort that you bring. Into his eyes, the prettiest thing about you is the way that you care about him. It's your ability to make him feel like he is cared for, or the way that your energy just kind of draws him in. Physically, honestly, my love, he just finds you absolutely stunning, sweetie. You've got this natural, radiating beauty about you. It is an earthly, beautiful beauty. Every single thing about you absolutely captivates him. If I'm going to say one thing in particular, it's the eyes. There's something within the profoundness. Can you even say that in English? I don't know. There is something about the depthness or the profoundness, if you will, of your eyes into the way that you look at him, that you gaze at him. There is something that is deep there. It's like if you see deep into his soul. And that he absolutely loves. So, sweetie, he finds you attractive inside and out, my love. May it be your kindness, maybe your elegance, maybe the way that you carry yourself with great confidence, because every single thing that you do is always good. It always seems to be positive. It always seems to kind of touch gold. So there is that very magnetic, very enchanting quality about you that he admires deeply, my love. So, I mean, honestly, you embody beauty for him in every single sense. May it be appearance, energy, the way you make him feel loved, and the way that you simply make him feel like he's important and he's worth it. Oh, this is the confidence boost you needed. Hi, Carrie. Nice to see you, sweetie. I know, my love. I can't wait for him to say it to you quite clearly also, my love. I'm sending you so much love, sweetie. And I do wish you the most relaxing evening as time goes on by. Absolutely. Let me know if there's anything that you need along the way, okay? We are going to go and see over here our beautiful Stacy at 1:56:30. Stacy, sweetie pie, I am sorry for boyfriend. I am sorry. So he broke up. You're wondering, is he really serious? Everything just kind of came out like that. Bing, bang, boom. You're here. I got you. I'm sorry, sweetie. Anna is next, followed by Juanson, okay? Yeah. What happened to Carrie? Okay. Page of Swords reversed, the Lovers also, and the Wheel of Fortune. I am going to take out some more cards, sweetie. What I'm getting at this moment is not promising in any kind of a way. And I hate to say so. My Page of Swords is saying that he's not thinking about coming on back. The Lovers is telling me it's not a decision that he is willing to look at. The Wheel of Fortune is telling me that he doesn't necessarily believe that you guys are meant to be together at this moment. There is a disconnection from some problems that have been happening into your relationship for quite some time. So there's been a lot of struggles. It's not something that's new. It's something that's been going on for quite some time. And at this moment, quite frankly, there's no doubt he needs to have a space. So the breakup that he has, he needs a space. I'm going to say at least a week to 2 weeks of space. At this moment, it's not clear into his mind that he is completely going to break things up and he's not going to come back, though. He's into a place where it's a difficult decision. He is thinking about it, doesn't quite know what it is he's going to do. Quite frankly, when I see it into my mind, I see, yes, he's going to come back. So I'm going to say, is this done with? No. Is it going to be back? Yes. Is there going to be a pause that is necessary? Yes. There's no doubt. Okay, there's no doubt, my love. What you guys are going through is painful, and at this moment, it's like he doesn't believe that the connection can endure and that it can actually move on forward. But he's going to end up missing you and missing you and missing you, wanting more, wanting to speak with you, wanting to have the connection. And that's where things are going to unblock. So will he end up coming back towards you? Yes, there is no doubt about it. Within the following week to 2 weeks, maximum. All right? What's going to be important for you guys from that point on, I'm going to say, is to fix whatever's wrong here, guys. It's like if you don't always believe into him, it's like he doesn't always believe into you. I see arguments. I see you guys arguing over things, and it's like nobody's listening. One person's saying something and they think the other person is understanding, or they don't even know if the other person understanding, but I see fighting, I see communication, and the message is not getting through on either side. So my main message for you is going to be careful about the communication. It's a major issue into your relationship. If you're able to fix that together, not just you, it goes two ways. If both of you guys are able to work onto the communication, you'll be okay. That's how you fight, right? That's what I'm seeing. My eyes are wide open. I see you guys just talking and talking and talking, and you're hoping the point is getting across, but nothing is coming on through. You end up being upset. You end up going both your ways and giving on up. But it's like over and over and over again, it becomes too much. If you're able to find a different way, all right, that's it. If you're able to find a different way, my love, write a message, sit down. Why does he want to win? Why is he so damn stubborn? Why? Why does he want to win? It's not a question of winning. If he wins, that means he undermines you and you're not important. In a loving connection, it's not a question of winning. It's a question of understanding each other so you guys both are onto the same basis and you can move on forward together. It's not about who's right, who's wrong. It's about finding that middle place so you guys can move forward. He has to let go of the whole winning thing. If he always wants to win, this is never going to work out. He needs to find the middle place. Try to find yourself a different way of talking, maybe, Stacey. If he always wants to win, it's because he's often feeling like maybe, and I'm not saying you're doing this, he's feeling maybe that you're kind of saying it's your fault, you're doing this, or you're not listening, or you're this, and he wants to prove his point. He's not seeing your side. He's not seeing it. He needs to see it in a different way. If you haven't tried the writing, message, email, letter, try it that way. If you are going to do something, sit down and talk about one issue. Not two, not three, not four, not five. One issue. Sit down, talk about it for 5 minutes. That's it. After 5 minutes, you close the discussion. We'll get back at it next week. Enough crap gone on by. Next week, we'll get back at it. Don't do it over and over and over, day after day. It will become worse. There are different ways of communicating that will make the relationship work, but you have to follow those rules, sweetie. Next actions towards you. Let's go see. Up next is going to be Anna, and then I believe we're going to go and see Ponson. Concealment, disguise, altogether. This person is kind of frustrated, limiting themselves, a little bit staying at bay at this moment, my love. So I'm going to say, as for Ryan, staying a little bit onto the side. Yes, Carrie, happy St. Patrick's Day, sweetie, to everyone. Yeah, Ryan is staying a little bit on the side, sweetie. Not really doing all that much, just kind of staying at bay, kind of watching things, seeing what's happening. So if you're waiting for any actions for the moment, no actions. Being a little bit worried, kind of keeping everything a little bit into a caution kind of a way, but being somewhat upset about frustrations. So, yeah. You're loving the red. Yes, right? Thank you. I worked onto the colors. I did. I got a lot of issues working onto the colors, but the colors are nice. I was worried when we started the live because Elaine said, "Oh, why is it so bright?" And I thought, what? I thought the brightness was nice. I don't know. Hey, you win some and you lose some. Oh, did you in the short live? Oh, thank you, my love. Thank you. You're a sweetie pie. I haven't gone out towards it to look yet. Yeah. Stacy, my love, let me know if you have any other questions whatsoever, sweetie pie. I'm here to answer your questions, whatever it is that they are. Just let me know. In the meanwhile, I'm going to go and see Anna. But as for the person R that you're talking about, I feel like things are staying a little bit the way that they're at. Kind of complicated, sweetie. Okay, so let me just go like that. And here we go. That's actually where I want to go. Oh. Oh, Carrie, thank you. The voice is echoing. It doesn't suck. It just echoes. I'll heart that. Oh, that is so funny. Yeah, just saying. Oh, my dear God. Okay, so, let me just go like this. Let me go over here. You can definitely get messages from Ryan, sweetie. Yes, you can, my love. Yeah, I went and read your comment. I was looking for it. Honestly, Carrie, I go into the comments like every 2 days or so. Yeah, sometimes every day, but today I had a really chaotic day. So every 2 days or so, I go in, I check them on out. Most of them are always good and they're always very positive. Yeah, but I thought, hey, I'd go see. All right, here we go for some notes. Oh, love shine. I know, sweetie. But that's because he's gone out with a family. The Ten of Cups is about happiness, but it's about family also, my love. And he's gone out with a family, and that's why she got it today. She got other cards, too, that were not good. It's just because you're focusing onto the Ten of Cups, my love. You have to focus onto the surrounding cards, too, sweetie. Stacy. I will make it up to you if you let me. I promise you that I am going to try to do better. I am really sorry about everything. I'm getting a regret walking away. I am so lost right now. I am confused. You always will have a place into my heart. I know that I can give you mixed signals. I know that I can be hot and cold. But you are the one that I have been looking for my whole life, sweetie pie. Oh my God, Carrie, I feel so bad for you that it is so cold, my love. It hasn't been that bad over here, honestly. Like, I have -2 right now, which is acceptable at this time of year. It's A-okay. I can't believe you're stuck into the freezing cold. Oh. So yeah, love shine, you really have to look at everything that goes along with it. The Ten of Cups towards you was, we're happy, we're fulfilled, we're doing good, everything the such. The Ten of Cups with her today is about the family. We also did have, I don't remember the other cards, but we did have also, I believe, the Two of Swords, which is about decisions. We had a lot of cards that are in reverse also with her. So the family time is important for him. And that's what he's getting from the vacation at this moment. But it has nothing to do with her and him, my love. Stacy, everything is going to be okay into your relationship, love. Everything is going to be okay, sweetie. I'm sending you much love, sweetie pie. I'm sending you much love, sweetie pie. I'm just going to go make sure PayPal's everything is okay, and I believe that Anna's question is there too. And I'm going to say that the donations are closed for tonight. I'm just going to go make sure PayPal's so let's do this. Okay, and I believe that Anna's question is there too. And I'm going to say that the donations. So our beautiful Anna is going to be at. So let's do this. I love you, my beautiful love shine. Everything is okay. Don't worry. The cards that you saw, the Ten of Cups, is not the way that he feels towards her. Okay? Yeah. Love shine. Everything is okay. Don't worry. The cards. So here we go. Donations closed for tonight, my sweetie pies. And our beautiful Anna, my love. Yeah. Vlad reached out to you. What are his intentions? Oh, those darn Pisces. Anna Lynn, those Pisces, they don't give up. I say it. I'm always involved with Pisces, and they are always problems. Always. I'm sorry for any Pisces out there that are not problems. But for me, Pisces, they're a constant issue into my life. Yes, they are. I'm sorry for any Pisces honestly that are not problems. I've discussed about this before, but for me, Pisces, all partners I have been with into a long-term relationship, 5 years, 20 years, honestly, they're Pisces. I've discussed about this before. Alex, you guys know Alex. He's a Pisces. Pisces. Oh, you gotta love to hate them. That's what I have to say. You gotta love to hate them. Be careful, Anna Lynn. They're dangerous. They are so emotional. They're so fluctuating all over the place. They don't really know what they want. They come, they leave, they come, they leave, they come, they leave. That's what Pisces do. That's what I'm going to say. That's the Pisces way of doing things. Or maybe that's just my personal experience, but here we go. Yeah, that's it, right? They come, they go, they come, they go, they come and go. They say they want something, they act another way, but they're very, very impulsive. They're very, very emotional. The only Pisces I know that is not that way is Matthias. He is a Pisces, and he is not that way. What he says, and he does it. And the way he feels, and he moves on forward with it. I don't know. Maybe he's a fake Pisces. I don't know. That being said, Anna Lynn, sweetie. Yeah. Honestly, sweetie, he is resisting. You are like that diamond. You are that beautiful diamond that he wants to go and obtain, but he can't necessarily keep. He is not able to keep a beautiful diamond such as you because he cannot give you the attention, the love. He cannot give you what you deserve and what you need. He is always not truly going to be 100% yours. He is always going to be a little bit fluctuating within his wants and his desires. He wants to be with you, but oh my God, basically he would much prefer to have a really good friend, therefore friends with benefits, than an actual relationship. But he doesn't believe that you're going to fall for friends with benefits, so he's going to try to make you believe that he actually wants to have a relationship, but he's still going to be kind of playing on games. Oh, he still wants you, but he doesn't want a relationship. If he says he wants a relationship, he's not going to move on forward with it for 6 weeks perhaps, and then a break will happen. This person does not want to let go of you because they still love you, they still care for you, and they're not able to replace you. This person has never been able to replace you. They have never found somebody who is as attractive, as intelligent, and who makes him feel the way that he wants to feel. But he's not able to give to you what you want. So do be careful. Be very careful. It is a dangerous game. I say, hey, you've been on and off with this person into the past for many years, since I've known you, Sweetie Pie. So I'm not going to say no to it. It's none of my business. And I'm not going to say yes to it because it's none of my business. I'm going to say do what's best for you. If you feel like you want to go back in and test it, hey, test the waters, my sweetie. It's a beautiful Pisces. Have fun with it. But at the first sign of a red flag, or before you get in to test those waters, make sure that the waters are just warm enough for you, my love. If it's too cold or too hot, stay at bay. But at the first sign of a red flag, or before you get in to test those waters, let me give you a couple of messages. But I'm not going to give them from a message card. No. I'm going to do it with tarot. Here we go. Anna Juanson, you're going to be on up next. So here we go, my beautiful Anna. What do we got into this one? Yeah. He got the courage to reach on out, but he wants power. Ooh, he does. He's incomplete without you. There's a lack of closing over here. He does not want to lose you. With you, he finds peace. But is he actually ready? Did he find his clarity? No, he has not. So be careful, my love. That being said, let me know if you have any other questions. My email's always open. Oh, you're there. You haven't spoken to him in a couple of weeks, but you haven't seen him for months, right? That's it. He hasn't let go of you, my beautiful Anna. You're a little bit like the one who got away, but who never really got away. He doesn't want to lose you, doesn't want to forget about you, but still can't give you what you want. And that's a serious issue, because then it always turns into the same circle. And you end up being hurt, he ends up being hurt, and the cycle is never ever complete. So be careful, my beautiful Anna, sweetie. He still lusts over you and still loves you, but he's not able to give you what you want. So be very careful. As for you, my dear Juanson, sweetie pie, happy St. Patrick's Day to you, sweet one. You've been spending time with Mama today. Good for you. I'm going to go and see my Mama Wednesday. Probably not on to happy occasions such as you, because I'm going to do other things that I'm not going to mention into this live, but I am going to see my Mama on a Wednesday. And what is that? Oh, you went to see the Captain America movie. I was actually thinking of going to watch with my mom, because I would not watch that. Neither would my mom. Raphael would. But it's, you know me and Marvel stuff. I don't even know if that, is that Marvel or not? I have no idea. Not my thing. But I'm sure that it is good. Was it good? You didn't say if it was good. I was thinking of going to actually go and see with my mom the Snow White movie. Yes, because of course none of my kids will want to go see them because they don't watch anything of Disney. Not their thing. Why, I don't know. But I was actually wanting to go and see the new Snow White movie with my mom. I was thinking of doing that this weekend. Yes, switching up the vibes. It was good. It's Marvel, right? There you go. My God. But I was actually... All right. I know. Honestly, I'm bad at it too. Honestly, Juanson, I only have one kid who actually is interested into that stuff. It would be Raphael. None of my other kids are. And so he ends up losing into all of that because nobody wants to watch it except for him. It kind of sucks, right? Yeah. I go with, you're outvoted. I'm like a Survivor game. There's 3 kids. If 2 of them decide we're not going, then we're not going. Oh, you're going to watch that one later. I don't know. I was thinking I'm going to watch it this weekend. If I'm able to find it in English, which I should be able to find, I will go and watch it with my mom. I definitely do not want to go and see Snow White in French. Yeah, it's just, you know, yeah. I watch movie in French because I go and watch movie with my kids at the cinema and everything's in French. But every once in a while they have English movies, so I'll try to find the English version. My mom is definitely not going to go and watch Snow White with me in French. All right, so every once in a while they have English movies, so I'll try to find the English version. You've been having issues with your editing? Oh, sweet Lord. The issues, the problems we're dealing with. All right, so. Yeah. I hope so. I hope you have no more issues with your editing app, honestly. It's not okay. It's not okay. Problems we're dealing with. There should be different apps. Yeah. What is that? Poor little guy? I hope so. Well, they are rebooting DC with Superman. No, he's not going to watch. He's never watched Superman neither, Watson. It's not okay. No, my kids have never watched Superman, Spider-Man, Snow White. Name it. They're anti-Disney movie. Why? I don't know. No, I have Disney Channel at home, and I have purchased all of the DVDs of the classics. Nobody wants to watch them. I don't know what to say. I'm trying to give them the movies I saw when I was a little girl that I loved. Beautiful classics, even though they can be truffled with a bunch of sexism or racism or God knows what. Nowadays, there's a million different kind of faults we can find into them. But I purchased all of them. My kids watched none of them. Yeah, but I like the idea of them. Are they perfect? No. Do they have a lot of loopholes in them? Yeah, they do. Times have changed, but the stories, they remain the same. Yeah, but I like the idea. They like? No, they don't. She does. And Al likes Lilo and Stitch. Only her. But there's no doubt until the 4th of April, I will be going to see Minecraft. They like? No, they don't. What's his name? The dude. What's his name? The silly dude. The silly kind of well-rounded dude. I don't know his name. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to never mind. But you guys know I will be going to watch Minecraft. Not because I want to, because I don't even like the game. Oh, Jack Black is his name. There you go. Oh, my God. Thank you. Oh, no. I have nothing against Jack Black. Nothing. But I think it was a wrong choice. Okay, let me get back to your reading. So, how are things going with Elizabeth? Oh, no. I have nothing against Yeah, I just think it was a nasty choice for the role. I think it was a wrong That being said, there you go. The things we do. Yeah, it's a silly choice. You could have put The Rock there for that. Would have done the same thing. All right, okay. So, it's a silly choice. Let's go see. Would have done the same thing. What comes across? The Tower. Jack Black is a big kid at heart. Watson, he is. No, I have no problem with him whatsoever. None whatsoever. Honestly, he's really quite funny and he's really quite, yeah, he really is quite interesting. I have no problem with it. Maybe just not for that part. And what I actually read, I am going to write it over here. Yeah, he really is quite interesting. I have no problem with it. Maybe just not for that part. And that's what I read. It's a good thing I don't see everything that I read out loud, Watson. I'm just saying. That's what I read. It's a good thing I don't see everything that I read out loud, Watson. I'm just saying. Oh my God. Yeah, that's it. So I'm just going to leave it the way that it is. And it's not bid, it's big that I wanted to write. I just typed way too quickly. Yeah, that's it. And it's not big, it's big. Yeah, I did. I had to take a pause when I read it. Oh my God, yes. I should always take a pause. I should always read into my mind. What did Oh God, I read bad things. Bad things.
Yes.
All right, let's continue. Okay, so here we go.
Oh God, I read bad things. Bad things.
Okay, so how are things actually going with your sweetie pie? Bon appetit, by the way, my beautiful Carrie. Bon appetit, sweetie.
So, here we go.
Okay, so, she had a boring weekend. How's that? I feel like she did not have an exciting weekend at all. I don't feel like it was amazing. I don't feel like it was problematic, but I feel like it was boring. So I will say a boring weekend altogether. Yeah. I feel as though she wanted to go see some friends, but I feel like she did not necessarily see her friends. Honestly, I feel like she wanted to do a lot of things, but she didn't really get to do anything. So I'm going to say her weekend was okay. Ended up being much more relaxing than what it was supposed to be, but it was okay. So, yeah. Just okay. Yeah. Well, let's go see if she was thinking about you. As for her weekend, I just kind of feel like she had planned on going out with some friends, didn't necessarily end up doing that. I feel like she had planned on doing different things, but she didn't do them. I feel like she pretty much just kind of relaxed and didn't do all that much, which was okay into the overall of it all, because I feel like she needed to relax. I feel like she needed a little bit of that time for herself. So ultimately it was okay. Did she think about you? She was actually missing you, sweetie. She was missing you, and she was thinking about you. She was kind of wondering what you were up to and what you guys would do if you guys were together. What would you do if you guys were together this weekend? Again, if it is not appropriate for YouTube, keep it to your mind. But she was definitely wondering if you were there right next to her, how would her weekend actually change? Oh, tuna melt. That is so interesting you have a tuna melt, because my mom was talking to me about tuna today, and I said you should have a tuna melt onto a croissant. I haven't had that in years, and it's actually quite good. I was talking to her about that today. Yeah, it does sound good. Yeah, she was missing you. I haven't had that in years. What did I see? I saw what I saw, but I'm not going to say. You know what I'm going to say. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. On a croissant. It's delicious. Add that with cheese and tomatoes, salt and pepper, the whole deal. It is so, so very good. Yeah. I haven't had that in years. Why? Because my kids don't eat it. There you go. If my kids don't eat it, I don't eat it. So oh, I know. Hopefully next weekend will be better. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You see? I know. So here we go. Wait, hold on. There you go. There you go. You see? So I'm going to say she has been thinking about you. I feel like she has been missing you. I feel like she's been thinking about what you're doing. And I feel like she would actually like to spend some time with you. I ultimately feel like into the long run, what she wants, we do have our beautiful Ten of Cups, our Page of Swords. Into her mind, her fantasy is you're coming on over, you're coming to see her, things are happening, things are moving on forward. You know, hooray, hooray, let's make things happen. Divine timing is coming on through. We've got our Magician. It's like you're doing all the hard work, and she's enjoying all the beautiful play that goes along with it. So into her mind, it's a little bit of the fantasy of what she would like. Is that really the way it's going to happen? Probably not. We're probably going to need somewhat of a combined effort, but it's what she would really like. So into her mind, it's a little bit of the fantasy. Is that really the way it's going to happen? Probably. All right. We're probably going to need somewhat of a combined effort, but it's what she would really like. Generally speaking, this week, not too much happening. It's going to be boring.
So.
Not too much, quite frankly. You're going to have a couple little sneaky people around you, a couple little foxes perhaps, or maybe not just foxes, but people that will be into your way that will make it more difficult for you to actually talk with her. But basically speaking, things will go well. So, are you going to have a lot of time with her? Probably not. Will you be able to chit-chat with her a little bit? Probably to say hello, probably to glance a beautiful, sweet hello along the way, but I don't really feel like all that much more is going to be happening. Probably to say hello, probably to glance a beautiful, sweet hello along the way, but I don't really feel like... let's go see what we have into an angel message for Tom. Let's go see. I know, it's out of time. We don't want no foxes. Hers are cute, aren't they? I know. I know, it's out of time. We don't want no foxes. So, hold on just one moment. Hers are cute. Angel message for you. You are surrounded by love and light. Your angels want you to know that you're deeply loved and you're supported by the divine. Even if you're feeling uncertain or you're facing challenges, the energy of love and healing is flowing to you right now. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be and all your desires are being heard. Take time to nurture yourself and know that you're not alone. The angels are guiding you, offering you comfort and surrounding you with gentle protection. Keep your heart open to receive their support and trust that beautiful things are coming your way. The angels are guiding you, offering you comfort. An oracle message. Please do trust into the divine timing. The universe is working behind the scenes, aligning everything perfectly for you. Things may not be unfolding as quickly as you would like them to, but trust that everything is coming together in divine timing. Patience is needed, but you're onto the right path, and every step you take is bringing you closer to the answers and opportunities that you seek. Know that even during times of waiting or uncertainty, you are being prepared for something wonderful. So keep your faith strong and let the flow of life guide you with love and ease. Let's go towards. So keep your faith strong and let the flow of life guide you with the Book of Tarot. Let's go towards. And here we go. Good night, my beautiful Diane, sweetie. The Book of Tarot. Bon appetit, my beautiful Carrie. Stay warm, my love. Good night, my beautiful Diane, sweetie. Bon appetit, my beautiful Carrie. Stay warm, my love. You are ready? Let's move on forward with it. Ace of Cups. Your answer is to wait. You should move forward soon, but think of everybody involved first. Ace of Cups. Your answer is to wait. You should move forward soon, but think of everybody involved first. Alrighty. Let's go into the messages. And let's go here. Into the messages. I adore you more every single day. You are my favorite. Hello. You're the reason I smile every single day. I'm so lucky to have you in my life. You are my favorite. You make my world brighter, and I love the way you make me feel. I'm so lucky to have you. That being said, my beautiful loves, I wish you all a beautiful evening. And I love. Thank you for being here. Sorry for all the technical issues that we have had. Sending much love to every single one of you, and we shall see each other
Thank you
tomorrow
for being here.
at
Sorry
8 p.m.
about
with
this.
functioning equipment, hopefully.
Sending much love
So
to
sweet
every
dreams,
single
my
one of you,
love,
we
and
shall
I'll see you tomorrow.